Let's chat. But first of all, let me straighten up. All right. Wanna see something funny? You can see the reflex on the window. My setup. By the way, I like my setup, you know. Let me show you. Let me just hide a few things. Okay. I don't want to show a lot of things from work. I'll show you real quick. All right, this is my setup. It has some pro stuff and some improv because I have some pro lights here. Those are the assets that made this lighting available. It enabled a good lighting, and I have still some improv up here. All right, I want to approach something here that's not gonna be too positive. I want to talk about power outage. It may sound different to you if you are from Brazil, you speak Portuguese and you're listening to me. I hope you are, because I hope that a lot of people from Brazil can watch this video and learn as they watch it. I mean, improve your listening and learn a few things. Power outage. This is when electricity goes out. Okay, you lose electricity. In Portuguese, we say the light is over. We don't say like, and sorry about this noise. We don't say the power. We don't say power for light, for electricity. We say light. I like it, you know, I like practical stuff. 1 second. I am recording. I'm talking to my audience. I don't know, it's been increasing, guys. Thank you so much for everyone who's been watching these videos, because now it's been about 30 to 40 people watching these videos. Thank you so much. This is really important. This really matters to me. This is really positive. So thank you so much. Let me go back to the power outage and the way that we call it, the light. The light, sorry, singular, the light. We say the light is over. We are out of light. And in English, specifically in the United States, I don't know about the UK, for example, but in the US we say we're out of power. The power went out. We ran out of power. I really like using run, the verb run, when we say I don't have this anymore, or the object doesn't have this anymore. Car, all right. You are running out of gas, running out of fuel. Electronics, you're running out of battery, or your battery's dying. This is something I like to, going back to the car, the engine is dying. The engine died. My cell phone died. I kind of like it because it makes things more practical, more convenient. And I like when we can do it. And that's what we do in Portuguese for a few things, not for everything. For a lot of things, we complicate them, because Portuguese is difficult. It's easier to me to explain a lot of things in English than in Portuguese, because Portuguese is complex. It's easier to make mistakes in Portuguese than in English. To begin with, conjugations. Let me use a regular verb. Let's say visit. When you put this verb in the past, you say visited. No, in Portuguese, go back. Visited, that's one conjugation in the past, because past participle, it's also visited. In Portuguese, and I'm gonna say this in Portuguese now, you have eu visitei, ele visitou, eles visitaram, nós visitamos, eu visitava, eu visitaria, eles visitavam, eles visitariam. Let's say we have about 10 different conjugations in the past for one single verb. Can you understand now how Portuguese is complex? And can you understand now why English is the global language and not Portuguese, not Spanish? That is one of the reasons. English is not so complicated to speak. I'm not gonna say it is easy. I used to be the one who said English is easy. No, it isn't easy. The pronunciation isn't easy. You see, can you hear my accent? If you are a native speaker, you can totally tell that I have an accent, and you can totally tell that I made some mistakes, that I'm sliding a few times, because I'm not a native English speaker. And it's fine. I don't really care about it. When I'm talking to my clients in the United States, my American clients, I just want to make sure that I'm understood. Doesn't matter my accent. When I'm teaching English to Brazilians, I just want to make sure that I pass my knowledge along, and that's it. As simple and as efficient as possible. That's my goal. All right. Thanks for chatting with me, guys. I'm so happy that my power is back. We were out of power for about 2.5 hours, which is a lot, considering I live in Sao Paulo, the biggest city in the country, one of the biggest cities in South America, maybe the biggest in South America. Yes, because Mexico City, which is the biggest in Latin America, Mexico is North America. So the biggest city in South America, the richest city in Brazil, the economic center of Brazil, the gears of Brazil. And yeah, it only takes a rain and some whitening day to get the power out. Come on, get better. Please improve this. We need it. All right. Thanks for chatting with me. I'll see you next time.